Hey, Bill, what day is it?
Hey gang, welcome back to Hey Bill, what day is it? Today is National I Want You to Be Happy Day, and I want to encourage you to do something that makes others happy. It always helps when we see others' happiness from their point of view. Putting a smile on someone's face tends to put one on ours too. This is kind of selfish, but I want to be happy, so I'm going to do things that'll bring you happiness today. It's as simple as that. I really feel that I can make someone else happy. Lots of things can make you happy when you approach life with an attitude of joy. Here's my mother-in-law who found happiness in lots of things. One of these was just sitting and petting her cat. Here's another shot of her just talking to her daughter. She loved to just sit and chat about old times. She found a huge teddy bear to hug once in front of a shop when we took her to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One of her favorite things was dressing up in a costume for special occasions. Here she is in her elf costume at 92 years old. She also had a chef costume and a leprechaun outfit and a Santa suit and lots more. One of the things that makes my wife happy is her service dog, Lovey. I've often seen how this closeness makes them both happy. They always go everywhere together. An event that makes most Texans happy is walking through a huge field of bluebonnets, our state flower. Lots of people don't believe that bluebonnets actually have a fragrance. But when you get in the middle of a field like this, you can't help but be happy when you smell that sweet, intoxicating aroma. My wife and I are always in our happy place when touring the United States on our motorcycle. It's especially fun when you run into a bunch of guys like this crew. They tour together every summer. One's a lawyer, one's a dentist, and one's an accountant. You talk about your wild hogs. I really got happy a few years ago when my wife sent me to a NASCAR driving experience where I got to drive a real race car for 10 laps around Texas Motor Speedway at over 150 miles an hour. If you want to see the in-car video of that, you can click on the link in the notes below. As you can imagine from my choices of topics for this video series, I'm happy when I'm eating chocolate cake, or chocolate candy, or chocolate ice cream, or well, anything chocolate. Our grandson Andrew was really happy the day he climbed on our basset hound Sherlock and rode the full 8 seconds. Just between us, 8 seconds on a basset hound isn't much of a challenge. Just don't tell Andrew that. Many times, achieving a goal is a real source of happiness. Like our daughter here when she got her medals for completing the Disney Dopey Marathon. Celebrating special occasions with family can bring happiness, such as this Christmas, when we visited our daughter and her family in Florida and got to attend the Christmas Eve candlelight service with her at her church. Sometimes your happiness tank can seem like it's running pretty low because not everything and every day are going to bring us happiness. But that's when we need to remind ourselves the difference between happiness and joy. Happiness is the goal and the destination we seek while working through all of life's experiences. The attitude of joy is what carries us on during our journey toward happiness. Not everything will make you happy, but the joy of the journey is what keeps us on track. An attitude of gratitude on our way to happiness can change everything, and that is a choice we make every day. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Most people are about as happy as they've made up their mind to be." Dale Carnegie put it this way, "It isn't what you have, or who you are, or where you are, or what you're doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It's what you think about it." An old Chinese proverb says, if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. Jesus often made people happy by healing them or bringing them back to life. It can bring great joy to be cured of a horrible disease, or having your eyesight restored, or having the knowledge that we can spend eternity with him when we die. If you don't have that joy, click on the link, Want to Know Jesus, in the description below. I'm Bill Wasore, and this is Hey Bill, What Day Is It? On this National I Want You to Be Happy Day, get out there and have a happy, triumphant day. Is your choice.